Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. This is our first problem, first lecture, first module on our newly launched YouTube channel under title Particle Physics by Rana Abdul Wahid Khan. Okay? Particle Physics by Rana Abdul Wahid Khan. So let us first come towards the statement of problem. Okay, statement of problem is what is the total energy of a proton whose kinetic energy is 4.65 giga electron volt. Okay, actually problem is very simple, but its calculation is slightly tough. We have to work on simplification of these values. Okay, what is the total energy of a proton whose kinetic energy is 4.65 giga electron volt? Okay, now we come towards its solution. First we just define an expression which will be used in solving this problem. Okay, if we assume that the object's potential energy is 0, then its total energy E is the sum of its mass energy and its kinetic energy. That is to say, E is equal to E naught plus K. Okay, where E is total energy, E naught is mass energy, and K is kinetic energy. Sometimes we also called mass energy as rest mass energy. Okay, different books have adopted a slightly different strategy or mode of conveying. Okay, it does not make any major difference. Okay, here E is the total energy, while E naught is mass energy or rest mass energy. Okay, and K is kinetic energy. This expression alternatively becomes equal to mc square plus K, where mc square is E naught. In place of E naught we have used mc square, that is mass energy or rest mass energy. Okay, and K is still K, kinetic energy. This expression alternatively becomes equal to mc square over 1 minus v square over c square. Okay, here dear students, this factor, that is 1 over under root 1 minus v square over c square, is denoted by gamma and is called Lorentz factor for the object's motion. Okay, so E is equal to E naught plus K, which alternatively becomes equal to mc square plus K, which alternatively becomes equal to mc square over 1 minus v square over c square, which alternatively becomes equal to gamma mc square, where gamma equal to 1 over 1 minus v square over c square is the Lorentz factor for the object's motion. Now, using m equal to mass of proton equal to 1.67262 19 into 10 raised to the power minus 27 kg kilogram. Okay, c equal to speed of light equal to 299792458 meter per second. Okay, We can also write it as 2.9 into 10 raised to the power 8 meter per second, or 3.0 into 10 raised to the power 8 meter per second. Okay, all these ways are acceptable. Okay, I have not made any change. Okay, I have just used as it is given. Okay, I have not converted it into 2.9 into 10 raised to the power 8 or 3.0 into 10 raised to the power 8. Okay. We also know that 1 joule is equal to 6.24 into 10 raised to the power 9 giga electron volt. Okay. Dear students, actually our result will come in joule energy, and then we will convert it into giga electron volt. Okay, because one energy is given in giga electron volt, so that this will also become in giga electron volt, and it will be added in that value, and we will get the final result. Okay, this implies that mc square equal to value of m into value of c square. Okay, here units become kilogram meter square per second square. Okay, in the next step we have what we have done. We have used the value of c square. Okay, we have multiplied twice c with c. Okay, so in the next step, after simplification, we have gotten 15.03277 into 10 raised to the power minus 11 joule. Okay, because kilogram meter square per second square is equal to joule, it will become equal to Newton meter, and then it will become equal to joule. Okay, now as we have said earlier that 1 joule is equal to 6.24 into 10 raised to the power 9 giga electron volt. So this, that is 15.03277 into 10 raised to the minus 11 joule, will become equal to that value 6.24 6.2. We have not taken 4, we have taken only 6.2 into this value, which is to be converted into giga electron volt. Okay, so consequently we will get mc square equal to 93.186 into 10 raised to the power minus 2 giga electron volt. This will alternatively become equal to 0.93186 giga electron volt. Okay, because the 10 raised to the power, when 10 raised to the power minus 2 will be terminated, it will result 93 into 0.93. Okay, now we use the formula E equal to E naught plus K equal to mc square plus K equal to 0.93186 giga electron volt plus 4.65 giga electron volt, which is given in the statement, and hence we finally get the result E equal to 5.58186 giga electron volt. This is the solution of our problem. Now we come towards reference book from where we have selected this problem. Reference book is Physics for Scientists and Engineers with Modern Physics. Author is Douglas C. Gyan-Kohli. Publisher is Pearson. Its 4th edition 2009 has been adopted, and its chapter number 43, elementary particles, is our concerned chapter, and this problem has been enumerated as exercise number 43.1 of this book, and this is the end of our module.